Hey guys, welcome back to Hursty's Garage, and I'd like to wish you a Happy New Year. It's finally 2021, and we can get 2020 out of the way, because it wasn't too bad of a year for me, except for COVID and the world ending and, all that good stuff. But no, in all seriousness, yeah, I'm just glad that 2020 is gone and we can finally move on. So let me get right to the point here. I have some good news and I have some bad news. And the good news is that I'm finally going to get to the video where I address the issue of my daughter's Nissan Maxima that needs the high pressure hydraulic line changed. That's the good news. And the good news is that I have a way that I'm going to do that, but it's not the way that you guys are going to like, because when I came back off of my vacation, and this is the bad news, somebody had ran into my daughter's vehicle. Oh, just minding my business, just running along. Backed into it, and of course they did leave a note on the vehicle, which is awesome, and thank you. I won't mention their names, but I was pretty proud of the human race as far as that goes, because usually I've had in the past where the people just hit you and leave. So it was pretty cool on that factor, but yeah, they decided that they wanted to do a little damage on the quarter panel, surprisingly, where right at that right side passenger wheel in the front there, there's a little bit of damage, and it kind of pushed it in a little bit. So that, I believe, that quarter panel's got to be taken care of. So my daughter went ahead and took it to a shop, and they're going to fix that. And like I said, I know a buddy there that will go ahead and throw in the hydraulic line, the steering line there, basically for free. So I'm not going to change it because I can't beat that. It's going to cost me about, using high quality parts, mind you, because like I said before, in some of my earlier videos, I like to do the cheapest route, because obviously I'm doing the work myself. I want to save you guys money, and I want to save me money because I don't have a bunch. But you want to use high quality parts, and especially on that line, you don't want to have to change that every day, because first of all, it sucks. Where it's at is not a very fun process to get to. So I recommend using a good high quality part and making sure that it's got a lengthy warranty on it, preferably a lifetime warranty. And so I will show you how much it costs to get the line, and I was going to do the pressure sensor also on there, and then the low pressure line in the service manuals that you change out that along with the high pressure line. So I'm going to just do a quick I guess step-by-step approach, just because I said I was going to change it out. Obviously you're not going to get a video, but you will get basic idea on how to do it, so you're just not going blindly at this thing. So let's get to it, because it's enough talking from me. All right, before I start off with the actual steps of the job, here's some figures money-wise as to how much this is going to possibly cost you. And here is one of the power steering hose. This is a semi-good quality from AutoZone. I'm not sponsored by these people, so you can go wherever you want to go. But this one's about $144, and it's got a lifetime limited warranty, so that's not too shabby. Now here we have the power steering pressure switch, which is also from AutoZone, and it's about $129, and it also comes with the lifetime limited warranty on that. So Alright, first we're going to get the vehicle on jack stand safely, and then we're going to remove the front tire. Then it's time to remove the engine side undercover, which is right beside the tire that you removed. And you can remove this if you want, or you can keep it on. It just makes it a little easier to get to the stuff underneath there, but like I said, it's optional. That's up to you. Next, we want to get underneath the hood and remove the hood ledge cover, which is on that left-hand side. It exposes the power steering reservoir and all that good stuff right there. Alright, now the messy part of draining the power steering fluid, and make sure that you have something to catch the fluid underneath where you're going to remove. And here's a view of that on the right hand side where it says bolt to drain. You just go ahead and take that off. I believe it's at 24 millimeter, but don't quote me on that. And you just take that off and put your pan underneath there and drain it right off. Here's a picture of the bolts that you need to remove to take out the windshield wipers, and this is going to make it easier to access the high pressure line. Plus, you want to remove the top cowl, and I believe there's only four bolts, so shouldn't be too hard, and that gives you complete access to the bottom of the piping. Number 5 is we're going to disconnect the high pressure line. And in this diagram, it shows you the places that you want to take off. Like the first bubble to the left-hand side, that's the bolt where you're going to be draining the fluid, and of course you're going to be taking that off. Then goes to the next one, which that's I believe another bolt. I'm not sure exactly the sizes of these, sorry, can't help you on that one. But then you got the next one farther down. I think there's 2 of them that you got to take off, and then finally that one on the far right, and it's section A, it looks like there, and that you got to take I think it's a bigger bolt on that one too. It might be a 24 millimeter, but I'm not too certain. And bubble A is shown on the left hand side here, which is that steering gear bolt, and it shows you exactly what you have to take off on there. Now you can slide the line out, and then before you put the line back in, make sure that if you have the pressure sensor switch available, that you want to take that out and put that back in, which is in the diagram up above there. You can see it's labeled pressure sensor, and what you need to do to take that one off. It's just basically unscrewing it and putting it back in. So you can do that now. And I recommend to do that now because it'd be much easier than when you have to put the line back in. All right, once your line's in, now it's just a reverse order of putting all the bolts back in and putting parts where they need to go, like the top cowl and your windshield wipers. And then finally, you want to go ahead and fill up your power steering fluid and bleed the air from the system. And here are the instructions for this, and you can go ahead and pause this and read this on your own instead of me having to jab my jaws about it, and you listen to it and going, I'm going to pull my hair out. This guy's voice is horrible.